Today, ChatGPT is going to try and build me the first 17-0 team in college football history. And to get that done, I have a wheel filled with a bunch of prompts that I'm going to give it so it can name me some players. Some of these prompts being who's the fastest player in college football history, who has the most aura, and straight up who is the best player in college football history. Whoever ChatGPT picks, we are adding to our team. It's as simple as that. Our first prompt, what is it going to be? I have no idea. This is going to be very interesting though. And it looks like we're going to get a 2010s Heisman winner. This should be interesting. ChatGPT, can you please name me a random 2010s Heisman Trophy winner?
A random 2010 Heisman Trophy winner is Cam Newton from Auburn. He won the Heisman that year after leading Auburn to a national championship.
Thank you. I love you. She didn't say she loves me back, by the way. I just want to point that out. And just like that, Cameron Jarrell Newton is officially the brand new quarterback of, yes, the Montana Grizzlies, my home state team. And yeah, just to make this harder, we are putting all of these players on the Grizzlies, which doesn't have a great squad. We have Cam Newton and a bunch of dudes right now, which is kind of just like Auburn in 2010. And considering the gauntlet of a schedule we're about to have, putting this team in the SEC, we are definitely going to have to add more players. And we're even going to end the season at Auburn, Cam's former team. So this is gonna get crazy. And I want to make sure we win every single game, because for each game we lose in this video, I'm putting $20 into a pot, and once it adds up to 60, I have to give away a copy of College Football 26 to one of my lucky subscribers in the comment section down below of this video. So yeah, there's some high stakes here. Our next wheel spin, what is our next prompt for Mrs. ChatGPT going to be on the squad? Ooh, that's a good one. Best running back. I have no clue what ChatGPT is about to say, dude. ChatGPT, can you please name me the best running back in college football history?
There are a lot of contenders for the title of the best running back in college football history, but a lot of people would argue it's Barry Sanders from Oklahoma State.
Nope, you don't need to talk anymore. Barry Sanders, I love hearing it. Thank you so much. And just like that, we've got Barry Sanders, the greatest running back in college football history, on the squad. But again, 2 legends is not enough to do this. We are going to have a much better team than this, because we're facing a gauntlet of teams. So we got to go back to ChatGPT, because things are about to get very, very interesting for us after this next wheel spin. Trust me. In our next wheel spin, I'm very interested in what we're about to land on. Hopefully it's something really, really good for the squad. Okay, we almost landed on best looking. 99 overall. Okay, I will take that. ChatGPT, can you name me a random 99 overall player from College Football 25 that isn't a quarterback or running back?
In College Football 25, no players received a 99 overall rating. However, Will Johnson, a cornerback from Michigan, earned the highest rating at 96.
I'll take that. We take that 10 times out of 10. Thank you. And we've added another 99 overall player to the team, Will Johnson, one of the best players from the 2025 NFL draft. He did fall to the second round, but absolute steal in the second round for, I believe, the Cardinals. And this is where things get interesting. We have 3 stars on the team. Our team still isn't a very high overall, though, and we have 1 wheel spin to go before we have to jump into our first game. So let's hope this is a great one. Are we about to get 2025 draft pick once again? 2025 draft pick. Okay. ChatGPT, can you name me a random top 5 NFL draft pick from 2025?
The top 5 picks were 1. Cam Ward, quarterback, Miami Dolphins. 2. Travis Hunter, wide receiver, cornerback, Cleveland Browns. 3. Shadir Sanders, quarterback, New York Giants. 4. Abdul Carter, edge rusher, New England Patriots. 5. Mason Graham, defensive tackle, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay. Everything you just said couldn't have been more wrong. She's making my brain hurt. She's making my brain hurt. We're just gonna add Travis Hunter, for the love of God. That actually broke my head. But we've officially added Travis Hunter at wide receiver. He was a 99 overall in College Football 25, so that's what we're gonna put him as. And we're gonna be putting him at cornerback number 1 as well. So we got Will Johnson and Travis Hunter at corner. This is gonna be very, very interesting. But our team's now up to a 78 overall with an 81 defense. That's about really all we have. And we've added 5, well, pretty much 4 legends to the team, and we have to hop into our first game now, which is going to be against Florida State. And I don't really know how we're number 9 in the nation, but whatever, dude. Starting off down 7, Cam Newton and Barry Sanders in the backfield. We obviously have Travis Hunter as well. This is gonna be a very interesting offensive possession, but Barry's got the speed to get around the edge. Going 5 wide here, and I did have to go with number 3 for Cam because I couldn't change his number for some reason, so this is what we're rocking. But we get a first down, and I kind of want to just bomb it up to Travis Hunter. We're gonna try and see if we can. Oh no. Oh no, we're getting pressured. We got to truck a guy over. Cam Newton with almost the first. Now, winning this first game is going to be important because if we do, we get to spin the wheel 2 more times to add more players to our team. And obviously, we need to go undefeated, so we have to get those players. Cam Newton once again getting pressure. We're going to have to get some O-linemen on this squad. Otherwise, things are going to get bad. Travis Hunter, Barry Sanders, absolutely stacked lineup, and we still cannot stop getting pressured. First down, though. Great throw by Cam. And I want to hit Travis Hunter for a touchdown right here. I think we have a good chance to do so, so we're going to aim for that. Travis! A D-lineman pick 6. Are we serious right now? A D-lineman pick 6? Thank God Cam Newton just turned into Thanos. Barry, deep, Barry Sanders gonna get a touchdown and get us on the board. Let's go. We finally score. Travis Hunter open down the sideline. He's gonna catch that and almost get us a first. Gotta hand it to Barry here on 3rd and inches, and we're gonna cut it to the right side and pick up a first. First and goal here. We absolutely have to score. We might be able to right there to our tight end. We get it in. Let's go. Not our tight end. That's our wide receiver. But end of the first half here, we are in their territory, and we have a chance to finally tie up this game after forever, it feels like. We can get a good play in here. We might have a chance. Man, kind of getting open right there. He holds on to it. We haven't been able to run much this game because we've been down since the beginning, but we're going to try. Travis Hunter going to get open on that corner route, or not corner route, comeback route. What am I saying? And he just got hurt. I feel like Barry Sanders on this wheel route should get open. It's that wheel route. Almost get a first. Yeah, we're going to keep Travis Hunter in the game. 2nd inches here. We're going to hand it up to Barry Sanders. He should be able to get in, and we tie it up. Here in the second half, we have a chance to finally take the lead in this game, and we're going to need it badly. No one's getting open. Travis Hunter, we get him the ball, almost gets a first. And I want to get Barry Sanders more involved, but we literally have been having to pass this whole game just simply due to the fact that we've been down. So, been kind of tough, but we get a first with him, and he gets hurt. Mother of God. Cam Newton in the pocket. We got to get something going here. We're going to try and run around. Oh my God. We have a chance. Cam Newton's going to pick up a first down. Let's go. In the second half, our defense and our offense are playing a lot better. We got our tight end open. We're going to drop it down after catching it. Our slot receiver open. Going to pick up the first and go out of bounds. We finally might be able to hit Travis for a touchdown here. Nope, not a chance. We're going to run it in. Cam Newton is too fast, too strong, and he's almost going to get there. You know, on the goal line, we have to run an option play with Cam Newton. We're going to keep it ourselves, and we're going to get in easily. Cam Newton, we take the lead. And we're going to beat Florida State just like that, 35-21. But things are only going to get harder from here, boys, because I cannot play any more games for this team. So, yeah, it's all up to them now. And, hey, we're up to number 7 in the country. Another wheel spin is coming up. Hopefully, we can get some O-linemen or maybe more wide receivers or something. I would love to see that. And I think we're going to be getting something very interesting here. Best player in college football history. ChatGPT, who is the best player in college football history?
The debate for the best player in college football history is always tough because there are so many legends from different eras. However, a lot of people would argue for Bo Jackson from Auburn due to his sheer physical dominance and ability to excel both in football and baseball.
We already got Barry. So it looks like we're going to have a two-headed monster running back because she said Bo Jackson, who's a very fair choice, obviously. And he should be great for us. We got 299 overall halfbacks on the team. This is going to be crazy. And our next wheel spin, hopefully we get something really nice here. The highest overall player in college football 26. I actually think that is Jeremiah Smith, but I'm not sure. ChatGPT, who is the highest overall player in college football 26, which released in July of 2025?
In college football 26, the highest rated player is Jeremiah Smith, a wide receiver from Ohio.
Jeremiah Smith, baby. 98 overall. Thank you, ChatGPT. You are so kind. And now the lowest overall player we've added is Jeremiah Smith, 98 overall onto the squad. Generational wide receiver, the best player in college football. I mean, it's obvious. But we'll see if he can help lead our team to a 2-0 record. We're still below an 80 overall team, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. We're already starting off the game 7-0. We're about to be up 14-0. They didn't score on the goal line, though. 10-2-score game for us right now. UL Monroe just cannot score on our defense whatsoever. We're going to win this one. Very close, but 13-0 is still a dub. Now, we can spin the wheel another time, but we only have 2 more wheel spins for the remainder of the season, so I want to do it at the right times. Like, we're about to face Wisconsin, but I don't think we need a wheel spin before it because our offense is very overpowered, so I think we're going to wait. And hopefully our team can beat beat Wisconsin. We're already up 14-0. Mother of God, our offense is absolutely crazy right now, dude. All of these guys are way too much for any defense to handle. Another huge win for the Grizz, 42-10 on our road to undefeated with ChatGPT as our coach. Guys, pick the higher or lower on how many wins you think we have this season. I'm going to set it at 13, okay? Tell me what you think down below. And while you're down there picking the higher or lower on that, be sure to pick higher or lower on Underdog Fantasy. It's the best fantasy sports app out there, and they're the sponsor of this channel. And Underdog and I are hooking you guys up. When you use code DOM, you're going to be able to double your first deposit up to $1,000. So that means if you put in $10, you get $10 back, so you have $20 to use on the site. I'd recommend just putting in the lowest amount, $10, trying out the site and seeing if you like it. You can pick higher or lower on college football player stats, on NFL players season-long stats that you think they're going to get for the whole year, and tons of other stuff like that. You just need to get 2 picks correctly and you guys can win yourself some money. So be sure to use it. And on top of that, we're also hooking you up because for every 20 signups that I get with code DOM on Underdog, I am going to be giving away a copy of College Football to a subscriber. You don't have to sign up with Underdog to do that. It is a free giveaway, but every 20 signups that we get, I'm giving away a copy. So if you guys want me to give away a ton of copies to you guys and punish my bank account, be sure to sign up using code DOM. Links in the description down below and the pinned comment. So be sure to sign up quick so you don't miss out on making yourself some money. Our next game is against Georgia. So we should probably use a wheel spin here, but I kind of want to just see if we can do it. I'm kind of feeling crazy today. This is going to be a disaster. Why did I not spin the wheel again, dude? Cam has like 54 overall McDonald's workers blocking for him. This is not going to go well. And we're going to see how this goes. I would love to see a score just at all for us. 7-7. We do have a chance to take the lead here at the end of the first half, and we do. 10-7 right now, 17-7, 24-7. We're gonna beat Georgia. Are you kidding me? Without a wheel spin. Oh my gosh, this team is incredible. It turns out you don't need an O-line when you have Cam Newton and a billion other superstar players. 4-0 in the season, and we're about to face Vanderbilt, but I think we have to spin the ChatGPT wheel again after that huge win against Georgia. Meaning we'll have one more wheel spin with ChatGPT to build our team after this. So we're gonna have to use it wisely. We'll see what our second to last wheel spin is going to be. I want it to be something awesome. Best prospect in NFL draft history. So she'll name probably a few and we're going to pick one of them. ChatGPT, can you name me the 5 best draft prospects in NFL draft history?
That's some serious confidence. If you were a draft prospect, being the 5th best in NFL draft history would put you in elite company.
I think she just thought I was asking where I would be as a draft prospect. Number 1, obviously. Can you name me some of the best prospects in NFL draft history?
Some of the top names that come to mind include 1. Peyton Manning, 1998, Indianapolis Colts. A surefire numb. Lawrence Taylor, 1981, New York Giants. Tom Brady, 2000, New England Patriots. Despite being drafted in the
horrendous pick, he was drafted in the 6th round.
Joe Burrow, 2020, Cincinnati Bengals, after an incredible 2019 season.
Okay, she's gonna quit yapping because that was a bad list. But she said Lawrence Taylor, so that's who we're absolutely adding. The greatest defensive player in NFL history being added to our college football team, dude. I can't pass that up. And just like that, we've got Lawrence Taylor on the squad with a mean Anthony Davis unibrow. And we're up to an 81 overall. Finally, we break the 80 overall barrier. And now we got some business to take care of with Vanderbilt. And even though for a while there, it looked like Vanderbilt was going to maybe beat us, we ended up beating them by 8 points with our brand new defense. That was very close. I don't know how they played us better than Georgia, but we move on. We're still undefeated. And I'm not sure when I want to use our last ChatGPT wheel spin, but we're going to wait still. Maybe right before the playoffs, but then we go on a great run of games, beating Missouri in a defensive battle for the ages, winning a close game against Tennessee, and moving into our next game against ranked South Carolina. Okay, so our next game is against South Carolina. I think perfect time to add our final player to the squad, or maybe players. Final wheel spin. Let's see who we can add to the team to help us out. I want to see someone really, really good. Oh my God, that is perfect. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna ask ChatGPT to name a number between 90 to 99, and whatever it is, that's where we're putting our O-line at. ChatGPT, name a number between 90 to 99.
How about 94?
94 works for me. Thank you very much. So now we can put all of our O-linemen up to 94 overall. So our left tackle gets to be a 94 overall. Our left guard is an 86. 87 overall. Our center is a 91 overall. And our right tackle is an 83 overall. Moving our team up to an 84 overall with an 84 offense and 84 defense. That's a huge improvement, so we'll see how they do. And this will give us a great push to the playoffs and hopefully continue our undefeated record. But our brand new O-line helped us dominate South Carolina. Okay, 17-10, not bad. We beat number 11 ranked LSU. Sheesh, 33-7 against my favorite team is crazy. And that guy in the background has the craziest build I've ever seen. And we easily moved into the playoffs undefeated, even beating Cam Newton's former team, Auburn. Yeah, that was an incredibly close game. We only won by 6 points. And now we're in the SEC championship against South Carolina, who we did beat earlier in the season. And I'm very interested to see how this game goes. We beat them earlier in the season, so you would think we should be able to beat them pretty easily here, considering our team is so much better. But we're down right now. We tie up. We take a 7-point lead. We got a tie game at the end here, and we're going to win it barely at the end by 7. We're going into the playoffs 13-0, the #1 seed in the nation. And before we move into the playoffs, I want to see all of our stats and everything. So it looks like Cam Newton got hurt during the season, and Jake Jensen has been our leader. He has 9 touchdowns, 5 what? This makes no sense. Rushing-wise, Bo Jackson has 897 yards, 13 touchdowns. Receiving, Barry Sanders is our leading receiver. Travis, what is happening? Defensively, we have 3 sacks from Lawrence Taylor. We have 6 picks from Will Johnson. I'm so confused right now that my brain actually is on fire. Cade Klubnik won the Heisman. Good for him. Cam probably could have won it if he played more than 3 snaps this season. So we won all those games with a backup QB. I don't even know what to say right now. But yeah, I mean, Cam finished the season with 3 touchdowns. He didn't play after that first game, I guess. I'm so confused. The stats must have broken or something, because that doesn't make any sense. We won all those games, and it says that we were last in the entire nation in points. We're the worst offense. I'm so confused right now. We had the least yards per game. We had the best defense, though, so whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. Whatever. I'm confused, but it's an EA Sports game, so I should be. As for the playoff bracket, we are #1. We have a bye week. We're the only undefeated team, and we have the chance to go 16-0. We could go 17-0, but that would have to mean that there's multiple undefeated teams, and we'd have to have a no bye week. So obviously we can't go 17-0, but we can go 16-0. And we're starting our playoff run against USC in the All-State Sugar Bowl. I'm interested to see how our team does now that Cam Newton's actually playing, I guess. I'm so confused still. Someone please tell me what happened, because I'm going to be questioning this for the rest of my life. I'm going to be in the shower. I'm going to be unable to sleep. I'm not going to be able to eat. I want to know what happened. The #1 mystery on earth right now is what happened to Cam Newton in the 2025 Montana Grizzlies season. And in our first game of the season, we would be down 14-0, but Cam Newton and the boys would lead us back to a 17-14 win. I just want to see if Cam actually played in this game. He had 20 attempts for 9 completions, 97 yards. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, though, at least, so whatever. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get from this guy. I don't know what he's doing, but he's pissing me off. And we're in the Peach Bowl against Penn State to try and go 15-0. We're up 3-0 against them. We're going to have to score a lot more than that, though, if we want to win this game. 10-0. Our defense is absolutely balling right now, even when our offense isn't. And we are in the Natty against #2 Clemson. Let's see how this goes. Can we become the first undefeated team in the new playoff format? The final game of the season against Clemson. If it gets close at the end, we are going to watch, but as of right now, we're going to be up 14-0 on them. They finally put a score on the board, 17-7. Our defense is dominating, and it looks like we are going to pull out a victory. We're going to go undefeated with the Montana Grizzlies. We have won the national championship, boys. Montana are national champions for the first time ever. Granted, we have to get a lot of help from ChatGPT, but ChatGPT was a great coach in this. We win the Natty, we go undefeated, and we become the first 16-0 team in the new college football playoff format. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what I should do next. And we will be doing this again, but with a twist. Click right here if you enjoyed this one. You guys are going to love this video as well. YouTube says so, so be sure to watch it. I'll see you there in a second. Love you guys. Peace.